Okay guys, so today I'm starting off with my eyebrows. I'm going for a super funky kind of look. It is the Joker, so I'm doing an extra little tail on the end there, and then I'm bringing it down in the front, kind of like in a curved kind of motion, just to make him look a little angry, her look a little angry. I'm then taking some eyebrow gel, and I am laying the hairs flat up so they don't move anywhere. Next, I'm tracing the areas where I want her mouth to be. I'm doing a big smile. So I'm going to trace that out, and then I'm also going to sketch out the flower that I'm going to put on my chest and the little tuxedo kind of shirt thing going on there. Next, I'm mixing together some white liquid makeup and some white foundation. I didn't want to go for literal white. I just wanted her to be really pale. So that's why I mixed them together. This liquid makeup is perfect for clownish, kind of like scary clown looks, because it never comes out perfectly smooth. It comes out a little creepy and cracked and worn out. So it was perfect for a Joker look. Next, I'm priming my eyes with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. And I'm going to be using Morphe's 35C matte palette today. It's super colorful and fun, perfect for a Joker look. I am making a really messy eyeshadow look. I don't need it to be perfect. I'm doing one eye transcending out to green and the other eye transcending out to purple. I'm not making them perfect or identical. I want them to be sloppy and messy looking. So I'm just using this lime green and making a circle around my eye basically, and just dragging it out in a messy way. Same with the purple. I'm not going to go as far out with the purple as I did with the green, but basically the same idea. I'm then taking a darker green and basically think of it as a smoky eye look. The light green is the transition color, the darker green is the crease color, and yeah, just make it a smoky eye, but all the way around your eye, and not very pretty. Same with the purple, do a darker purple. Next, I am laying a black on my eyelids and up into my crease a bit. Like I said, just make it really messy. It doesn't need to be perfect at all. It doesn't need to be pretty. Just basically make your eyes dark and crazy looking. And just make sure you blend it out too. I would go back in with the fluff brush that you used for the greens and just kind of blend the black into the greens to make it for a smooth transition. And then just kind of mess it out. Put some little lines all over the place and make it look super worn and messy. Do the same thing for the purple eye. For the purple eye, I'm also bringing it up to a point in the center there above my brow, and I'm doing it on the bottom part of my eye as well, just to make for a clownish kind of look. Like the points that the clowns have, like clown makeup has. I'm doing that with eyeshadow. Very faint. I'm not making it super exaggerated or anything. After you're done smoking that all out and making it look super messy, I'm taking NYX's Jumbo pencil in Black Bean, I believe, and I am filling in my bottom and top waterline. This just helps to make the eyes look way more dark, and also smoking it out with a black shadow helps make it look darker and more spooky looking. Now I'm doing my eyeliner. I'm using NYX's matte liquid liner, and I'm doing a really, really sharp, exaggerated cat eye. She's got to be a little sexy. Winged eyeliner does take a while to get. I do it really fast because I've been doing it since I was in the 7th grade. So don't be too discouraged if you can't do it super fast. It just takes time and practice, honestly. I'm bringing it down at a point in the corner there. I did my top falsies and now I'm doing my bottom falsies as well. This just helps make it look really dramatized. One eye I'm doing it right along my lash line, and on the other eye I'm doing it kind of like the lash fell down and came off, just because the Joker is crazy, and I would imagine a female Joker to be super crazy, and like her eyelashes are just coming off and she doesn't give a shit. Now I'm filling in the teeth. I'm doing them kind of yellowish, whitish. I mixed together Mehron's Paradise Paint, white and yellow. They look a bit more yellow here, but in pictures you could see that they do have a white tint to them. I'm making the bottom teeth a lot longer, like the bottom part of the smile is just wider and more open. Just drag them down. We're not really going for a super realistic look here. We're just going for a crazy look. So paint the teeth in as you please. I think creepy mouths are my favorite kind of special effects look to do. They are so much fun. You can do all kinds of creepy mouths. You can do them going down your neck. You can just keep them on your face. You can do all sorts of crazy things. They're a lot of fun. Next, I'm filling in the lips with Mehron's Paradise Paints in red. Next, I already did one side here. I'm just showing you guys the other side. I am filling in all the extra space in black. Also, make sure you make the teeth a little rounded on the bottoms there. Don't keep them square like that. Keeping them square does do a really cartoony kind of look. You can keep them square if you want to, but I made them more round after I finished the whole paint job, so. Filling in the black just makes all the teeth stand out so you can see them, and fills in that mouth there so you can really get a wicked smile. Also make sure you outline like the lips and everything as well so they stand out more against your skin. Outlining everything in black, in my opinion, just helps make everything stand out more. And create a black line in the center of your lips there, like I'm doing. That helps just so when you close your mouth, it actually looks like a set of teeth and not your mouth, if that makes sense. Just keep outlining everything. Now I am putting gray eyeshadow into my natural wrinkles just to give for an angrier kind of wicked smiling look. I don't know, I just want him to look tethered and broken in and like he's been wearing this makeup for a while. Sorry. So also contour a little bit. I'm just using gray for all of this. Next, I'm taking some purple paint and I am starting to create the stripes on the tuxedo that I'm wearing. I am using a purple and then I used a pink and a purple mixed together to create a magenta color for the other stripes that I'm not filling in here. And then I'm taking a lime green paint and I am filling in this flower. I have a no Batman symbol there in the center of the flower. You can't really see it. I got it. It's inspired from Calla Lily Art on Instagram. She created a cute little Joker girl and she has a no Batman symbol on her bow tie. So I thought it'd be cute to put it in the middle of the flower. Now I'm outlining the stripes and the tuxedo, outlining everything in black. It's my favorite thing to do. now I'm just shading everything. I only show portions of this because my phone unfortunately didn't get the bottom part of my chest, but I'm just taking a light gray shadow and shading everything, and then I'm going back in with a black shadow right up against my black lines, just to help create that dimension and that depth. Shading is really important in a look like this. Always do shading. Now I am shading the teeth with a brown and an orange eyeshadow. Shading just helps everything stand out and makes it, even though it's not really supposed to look realistic, it helps just make everything stand out and look, I don't even know, kind of more realistic, but not really. Like, we all know I don't have a smile like this, but shading all the teeth and shading the mouth helps make it look just a little bit more crazy and real. I wanted the teeth to look old and gross too, so that's why I'm using a brown and an orange shadow. And then I started just using the leftover black paint on the brush and started creating little lines in the teeth. And I started using some gray shadow and black paint to create lines around the mouth, just to make it look like a stretched out, worn smile. Right there I'm creating the curves so it looks like the smile is going into my cheeks. And then I'm using some shadow to create depth into those lines and those wrinkles. And then I'm just adding some shading to these wrinkles as well. And now I'm shading the inside of the mouth, where the lips would sit over the teeth, so it would create a shadow. I think I just used gray eyeshadow to do this as well. And I also created some shadows in the bottoms of the teeth where the gums would be sitting. And then I contoured my neck a lot with gray shadow on the sides, and I did my collarbones a little bit. And now I'm just going over everything again with black paint where the shadows might have kind of diluted that black there. It's all about just like kind of going back and fixing everything and adding more details. The details is what makes everything complete. I also added the pink dots on the magenta stripes on my tuxedo as well. But yep, that's basically it. Just shading. I also made my arms pretty white like I did my face, and I put a little purple glove on one of my hands. I painted it. But that's basically it. I also added some blood just for added details, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun with this one. I really love the way she turned out, but thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you guys.